in regards to the accessory package to the new central vac system. Some styrofoam. The hose bracket. The hose itself, 30 foot, direct connect. I guess you consider this the wand for the power head. And we have all the other little accessories. Crevice one, drapes and couches. The brush. I'll have to read up on what this one's for. It's got a little brush in it like it turns. I don't know what that's for. We'll have to see. We have like a mop vacuum brush. We have a dry floor for wood floors like we have. That other one's for wood floors too. We have extension pipes. And I bought some disposable dust bags. Keeps the vacuum cleaner cleaner. Those are extra. Got a little pamphlet for the accessories at thinkvacuums.com. That's where I purchased all this stuff. They're based out of Florida. It's basically an internet store. And we have a bag for all our accessories. They threw in 2 of those sheets. And this is the power head. Now my research on power heads was that this was the best made. It's made in Germany. Man, they make it hard to get out of these packages. Get my rusty trusty knife out here. Make short work of it. There we go. Some other literature here, probably for the vacuum cleaner. But here it is. Sebo ET2, made in Germany. We'll see how that works. Later you'll see, there's also videos online demonstrating this power head. You can look at those and follow through on it. But other than that, now I'm going to go to the decibel levels of my old vacuum cleaner and to the new vacuum cleaner. Well, let's do an unboxing of the vacuum unit. This is a DrainVac Viper unit. It runs at 58 decibels. It's got a 25-year warranty, I believe. It's got a motor that's made in Germany. It's got 960 lift ratio, That was quick. Now it's time to take out the old and put in the new. Now we glue things up, get ready for operation. Okay, that's pretty good right now. We got it licked for now. Okay, I've got the low voltage wire hooked up. I got the pipe all glued in. Now I gotta, except you don't glue on here, no glue here. Okay, now I guess you just kind of stick this like this. Guess you go past that little ledge. Okay. This bucket is quite heavy. It's a lot heavier than the other one, which means it might be a little hard getting it on. There we go. Now we should be able to use it. Oh, you know something? I forgot to plug it in. I guess that's kind of important. Yeah, it won't run unless you plug it in. And we have a green light. Test. I think it's just as loud as the other one, if not louder. All right, let's try this here. Okay, we have it all hooked up here with the exhaust pipe. I ordered some other parts to get it hooked up to the outside air. I need another street L to come out of here. Other than that, we're ready to go. And it doesn't sound as loud as the other one. It's about half volume. So, but when it goes to stop, it's got that sound, and it's just not. I'm not used to it. Once I get used to it, I'll be okay. But other than that, it works pretty good. And once the air gets fed outside, it won't fight against the air conditioning. You know, most of the air under the steps stays in here before it dissipates through the ceiling, the steps. But it'll still go under the crack of the door and fight the air conditioning. Although the basement here stays extremely cold. Now I'm going to go upstairs and do the upstairs volume, and you'll see that in the comparison with the old unit. Okay, here we go for sound check. upstairs. That's a real nice power head, by the way. It works really good. Okay, sound levels with new vacuum, lower level. Was making a funny noise, and it triggered the automatic out a couple times. So we are going to replace the motor and going to wing it as we go because they don't give me no instructions. I do see 4 screws, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. Probably takes the base apart. I'm worried about the plug-in cover. Maybe we got to do something with that. And that's on the other side of the unit. I don't know if we have to take this off or not. I don't think so. And the top hose just goes through the unit. You don't have to take that off. It's part of it. I would think. I take those off first, so I got this side. I may have to take these 2 screws out to let that fall in there. I don't have to take the back bracket off too. That's riveted on, so we're not taking that off. And I see that it's got the square nuts, square electrical nuts. I'll have to go get those, that screwdriver. Whenever I do something, I never have all the tools. There we go. Yep. Yep, that goes back down in the unit. Yeah, just leave it in there. It wants to stay in there. It's not hurting anything. There we go. It looks to me like it'll go far enough to come out without taking the wires, the plug-in wire off. You see it's got a little insulation in here. And I see where that part goes. Apparently they want to put new wires on, I guess. Okay, I got it. I found a tool that will work for me. Well, they put those on there tight. I think that's it. Where the brushes are is where those openings go. Okay. Now, is there anything else holding that motor in? Nope. It's like it's getting a little warm. Okay, I sprayed a little 711 77 adhesive, super adhesive on these little washers. So maybe they'll stick to where I want to put them. These aren't washers, they're spacers. I think they must have changed something on the motor. Made it just a little bit shorter. Knowing that we need these spacers to clamp the motor down. You can't run this thing with a loose motor like that. Something's different about it. I suppose if I could get a measuring tape out and measured it, I could have found something different. That motor don't move now. Okay. Okay, I think I got it lined up. Pipe is out nicely, the insulation's not been messed up. Let's see if I can get the screws in. Glad I put that piece of tape on there because that gives me a good idea where it's at. Look at that, huh? Goes right in. I have nothing left over. Ain't that a tickler? Okay. Got no screws left over. We only got one washer left over. We only needed 4. 5 don't cut it. I'll save it with that motor and that. Okay, let's, I got it all hooked up. The wire's hooked up, it plugged in this time. And I got the green light. Let's do a test run here with the switch. Much better, much better. Now, I'm not going to bore you with hooking the plugs up to the outside because everybody knows how to do their own piping. But then I'll run it again and we'll see if it's even a little bit quieter with the muffler system on there. Okay, because of gravity, I have to glue this on because vibration of the vacuum cleaner. It always keeps coming off. On this one here, it'll hold it okay. I got the pipes all hooked up to the outside. I could have gone at a 45 like this and cut this a lot shorter. But this little extra air, because I'm right near the back door, goes outside. It's not going to inhibit it that much. Now we're going to do a test run again and see just how it sounds. You got some air noise from the socket over there. But this little puppy, it's got 3-stage motor, and it really does a good job. I mean, it's got probably twice the suction as the old one. Easy. to shut the door and see if it makes a difference.
Boy, this done a much nicer job on this one than the other one. Before I had to push really hard.
Okay, give it a rating, honey. How do you think of the vacuum cleaner?
It's so much nicer than the other one. I'd say it's a 10.
A 10?
It's got a much better suction. I love it.
Yeah.
I had to redo a lot of spaces. Because I'd think, oh boy, I didn't finish, you know. I still got stuff on the floor and I have to go back. And I don't do that with this one. It's nice. Gets it all.
Yeah, and also, you get more noise from the suction than the other one because you got more air going in there. There's no doubt about it. More air is being transferred.
Yeah. It's really nice. I love it. Best. Much better than that other one at all. Kind of reminds me of the one
Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. She likes it much better than the other one. And with this, it'll be a conclusion. We're all happy. You can hardly hear the unit in the basement up here. It's just where you couldn't, you'd have a hard time blocking it completely.